This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ.
Kilo Delta 6, Golf Hotel Zulu.
Kilo Delta 6, Golf Hotel Zulu, Devin in Lindale, Texas. Give me some audio, I'll give you a report.
Roger, roger. Good evening. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Copy Kilo Delta 6, Golf Hotel Zulu. And you are correct. Name is Devin, and I am in Lindale, Texas. You have a beautiful signal. You are 5x9 here. 5x9. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks for the 5x9. You're a 5x7 here in North Carolina. I am mobile in the car, sitting in a gravel parking lot in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, well, for being mobile, you sound even better than that. You're actually starting to peak 10 over S9 tonight. I'm just running 100 watts with just a random length antenna, wire up in the trees with an automatic antenna tuner tuning it up. Super simple setup. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm taking notes on that. That's excellent. The band's definitely working for us here. Which way is your antenna facing?
It's just a horizontal L antenna. Horizontal L, and one element probably facing northwest, and the other one facing northeast.
Okay, well you're southwest of me, so I guess I'm northeast of you, so it's working, and my radial is facing west right now. My radial's west, and I'm using a 17-foot whip with a Yaesu FT891 100 watts.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, we pretty much have the same setup going each way. That's what I love about ham radio and 20 meters. 100 watts is all you need. Hey, I'm not going to keep you long, Nate. I've got you here on QRZ, and I just wanted to come back to your CQ there. I heard a couple other people actually calling you. I'm going to go ahead and see if you can make some more contact. 73, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, copy Kilo Delta 6, Golf Hotel Zulu. 73.
Yeah, nice to meet you, and you can hear your audio on YouTube at Go Amateur Radio. That's my channel. I got you in the log, Devin. 73 to Kilo Delta 6, Golf Hotel Zulu. I'll be clear with you. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. QRZ? CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 14.286. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ.
Alpha 5, Whiskey Lima Romeo.
5 Whiskey Lima Romeo. What's your prefix, please?
Say again?
What's your prefix? Your prefix?
That's Kilo Alpha 5 Whiskey Lima Romeo. KA5WLR. Over.
Okay, Larry in Texas, 5'9", North Carolina.
All righty. Nate, I got you at about good 5'9". Good and solid into the machine. Over.
Yeah, QSL, nice to meet you. I am sitting in the car, portable here, in the vehicle, stationary, in a gravel parking lot with a 17-foot whip, 100 watts, and Yaesu FT891.
Roger, roger. Well, I'm sitting here in the office talking on a 7300 ICOM, over.
Okay, QSL, it's working. You sound great. And what's your antenna?
It's a little 3-element beam. It's a MA5B, over.
Okay, well, it's working. I might have talked to you before. I remember talking to someone in their office, but I'm sure you're not the only one that has a radio set up at their office. Well, you sound great, Larry, and if you want to hear your audio, I'm streaming it on YouTube right now. My channel is called Go Amateur Radio.
Alrighty. Well, I'll go over and check it out, over.
Okay, yeah, everybody I've gotten so far is from Texas, so my radio is pointing westward. 73, thank you very much, from Whiskey 4 NDK. I'll be clear with Kilo Alpha 5, Whiskey Lima Romeo, Larry.
Alrighty, Nate. I appreciate you picking me up there. You have a good one. 73. KA5WLR.
73, nice talk to you. QRZ? CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, and standing by.
Kilo Charlie 7, Juliet Charlie Victor.
Kilo Charlie 7, Juliet Charlie Victor. That's Spencer in Texas, 57.
Thank you for the 587. Can I get your call real quick?
Sure, and this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
All right, Roger, Roger. Hey, Nathan, you are 5959 into Houston, Texas.
Thank you for the 59. I appreciate that. And you are 57 here. I'm in a gravel parking lot with a 17-foot whip and one radial facing your direction. Over.
All right. I'm running a Yaesu FT897 Delta, 100 watts next to a homebrew dipole pump. One end is 20 feet in the air and the other half is 6 feet in the air.
Okay, roger that. And did you say 400 watts or 100 watts? 100 watts, got it. Well, you can hear your audio on YouTube at Go Amateur Radio, and I appreciate you finding me out here, Spencer.
I appreciate you coming back to me. I got a meeting here coming up, so good night.
Hey, 73, nice to meet you. I'll be clear with Kilo Charlie 7, Juliet Charlie Victor, Spencer in Texas. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. QRZ?
Whiskey Papa 4, Italy, Zulu, Quebec, Puerto Rico. Delta, Hotel.
Whiskey Papa 4?
Whiskey Papa 4, Italy, Zulu, Whiskey Papa 4, Italy, Zulu, Quebec, Zulu.
Is that Melvin? Okay, you're about a 5'5", North Carolina. Nice making contact. What is my report, Melvin? Okay, thanks for the contact. 73, that's Whiskey Papa 4, India, Zulu, Quebec. That's Melvin in Puerto Rico. Good to hear him again. And you can hear your audio on YouTube, Go Amateur Radio, 73. I'll be clear with you and QRZ.
Kilo, Juliet 5, Charlie, X-ray Kilo.
Kilo, Juliet 5, Charlie, X-ray Kilo, Howard in Plano, Texas, 59.
That's correct. Roger, roger, Nate. Good to have with you this evening. First time ever.
Yes, sir. You're 5'9". What is my report, please?
5'9", right back at you. Sounding good.
Yeah, what are you running there?
Yaesu 99-1A, about 100 watts. Only about 90 out today.
Okay, what's your antenna?
Just a 4B, let's see, a 4B TV vertical. Just stick it up in the air. Seems like it's been getting out pretty good lately.
Yeah, it sure is. And how many radials do you have?
That's just the one. I just started doing this a little over a year ago after being out since I was a kid in the 60s. So just learning how to do this stuff again.
QSL, you sound good, Howard. Nice to meet you. And I am running one radial facing your direction from Charlotte, North Carolina, so it's facing west, and a 17-foot whip antenna on my car. I'm in the vehicle right now, stationary, over.
I'm good. It's good to talk with you on this one. I'm going to go get to do some other stuff here that I got to take care of, so it's good talking with you.
Nice to talk to you, too. And if you want to hear your audio, you can go to YouTube to Go Amateur Radio, and I will put your call sign in the description. Hey, 73, nice to meet you, Howard.
573, nice to meet you.
That was Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie X-Ray Kilo, in Plano, Texas. Howard, nice to meet him, 73, from Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. QRZ. CQ 20 meters. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, portable in the car with a 17-foot whip. CQ. CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK. CQ. CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK. CQ. Okay, I had a couple guys down the noise. Please try again. Please try again. I heard a couple of folks in a pile up. Go ahead. Kilo 5, Golf Tango Charlie. You're about a 5 and 3. Is that Todd? Hey, Todd. Good to hear you again. I'm in the vehicle with a 17-foot whip and one radial pointing your direction. And nice to hear you. You are 5'3". Okay, band's not quite open right now. I'm barely getting you, but I remember you were using a vertical 35 feet off the balcony in a 991A. And what is my report, Todd? Okay, that's better. And what is my report? I didn't catch it. What's my signal report? Okay, thanks for the 5x2, and I'm streaming today again. Go Amateur Radio on YouTube.
Good deal. Thanks, Nate.
Hey, thanks, Todd. Good to hear you again. I'll be clear with Kilo 5, Golf Tango Charlie, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. QRZ?
KB3PHC.
Okay, phonetically, please. Caller, go ahead again. Kilo Bravo 3.
Kilo Bravo 3, Delta, Hotel Charlie.
Okay, Alan, in North Dakota. Nice to hear you. 5'7".
Yep, you're kind of fading in and out. You're probably about a 3 and a 4. Kind of band kind of close enough to your roommate, possibly. But yeah, finished the contact with Russia here. But thanks for your time, man. And what's my reading?
Yeah, you're 5'7". Nice to hear you, Alan. Name is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo. And you're on my live stream on YouTube. Go Amateur Radio. Nice to hear you. Okay, Kilo Bravo 3, Delta Hotel Charlie. 73 to Allen, North Dakota. Good contact. I appreciate that. 1,300 miles away. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I'm streaming on YouTube as Go Amateur Radio. Go Amateur Radio. 73. QRZ? Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-Ray?
Roger. Here in Vancouver.
Hello, Paul. You're about a 52 here, North Carolina, 52. 47? Okay, Paul, nice to meet you. I won't hold you. The band's not really cooperating. I think we're losing the band. I might go back over to 40, but good contact, and I'm on YouTube as Go Amateur Radio. Over. Did you say 10 watts? All right. Well, I love the QRP. Yeah, you should check out the QRP SSB net Sunday nights at 6. It's my friend Kevin, Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo. He's on there. 73, nice to hear you, Paul. I'll be clear with Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-Ray. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. I'll take one more and then I'll switch bands. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. CQ? CQ, CQ, CQ.
CQ contest.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
November Delta Kilo station, come again.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Looks like you got you already, but you're a 5 and 7 into India November. Thanks for the contact. 73.
Yep, you're 5 and 9. You're on my live stream, Go Amateur Radio, 73.
Whiskey 9 Yankee Bravo, QRZ. Whiskey 9 Yankee Bravo, CQ contest. That's Whiskey 9 Yankee Bravo, W9 Yogi Bear, CQ.
I would have thought you were in Canada, but you had a stroke something in there. Where you at, Tim? In the NST, Tim?
Yes, sir. Say, I cut my amp off. I hope you can still hear me. I am about 30 miles east of Jacksonville, north central Florida, roughly in between Gainesville
Whiskey Bravo 2 station again, please. All right, Whiskey Bravo 2, Whiskey Kilo Juliet, you're 5555 into a school station in Mike Oscar, Missouri.
we're back up there. Fellas on New York.
Come again.
Roger, the Idaho, thank you very much for the 47. Name here is Aaron, A-A-R-O-N. We are at the School Club Station at Western Reserve University, 73, and thank you very much for the contact.
Whiskey 8, Echo Delta Uniform, QRZ.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
The Uniform, QRZ.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
CQ School Club Roundup, CQ School Club Roundup. This is the club radio station of Case Western Reserve University. Whiskey 8, Echo Delta Uniform, CQ School Club Roundup, CQ School Club Roundup, CQ, Whiskey 8, Echo Delta Uniform. Case Western Reserve University in Cleveland, Oscar Hotel, CQ School Club Roundup, CQ School Club Roundup, Whiskey 8, Echo Delta Uniform, CQ listening.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
November Delta Kilo station?
QSL, that's it. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
November 0 station? Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, QSL?
QSL, QSL. That is correct, that is correct. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK.
QSL?
Yep, W4 NDK, you're 5'9", North Carolina.
You're 3-5 into Cleveland, Oscar Hotel, individual?
Individual, my radial is going west, so sorry about that, but you're on my YouTube, Go Amateur Radio, Go Amateur Radio.
Could I get your QTH once more, please?
North Carolina, NC, North Carolina. November Charlie, November Charlie.
North Carolina looks like we did your set on it. Thank you so much. 73.
73.
Whiskey 8, Echo Delta Uniform, towards that.
I'm glad that went well. And I do, like I say, you know, this like the third week in a row I've messed up. And I still do apologize, you know?
Ain't no big deal. Come on in next week. I think the crowd will be bigger next week. We just got it started tonight, and I think it's really going to take off.
I think it sounds like fun, Bob.
Anyway, Big John's got a big list, and I know what that's like. So.
In New Orleans.
YB calling CQ contest, that's Whiskey 9, Yankee Bravo, W9, YB, CQ contest.
I'll let you get through it. I'm sure Ken's probably going to be coming in here soon for the early bird, so I'll let you guys get.
Club Roundup.
5-8 from you. Thanks very much. This is W2UA. Back to you.
Right, man, I'm doing good, y'all. Hey, so I got my Mercury amp. I'm running it now, and it's putting out.
See if we're getting out here. Is this frequency in use? I am running a 17-foot whip antenna on a ditch light mount on the car. I'm sitting in the back seat, and 100 watts and one radial going west. KT Money, thanks for asking. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, CQ. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ. My frequency is 7286. 7286. 7 megahertz. 7.286. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ and standing by. CQ, 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 this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, I'll try about 3 more times and I'm going to try 20 and then I'll shut it down. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ.
To twist it up because otherwise the SWR is a little bit higher than we'd like, but
and they over the phone they took over my computer and they programmed my amp for me. I mean, they really took